Here's Lorna Shaw absolutely levelling Manchester with Prisoner Flesh on a headline set that had been sold out for quite some time. With Humanity's Last Breath, Whitechapel, Shadow of Intent in support, this is one of the heaviest lineups of the year and probably one of the biggest tour packages that come to Manchester in quite some time. Now, of course, we're going to get onto Lorna Shaw's headline set, and I'm really excited to tell you about that. But first of all, we're going to talk about the support acts, the first of which being Humanity's Last Breath. Now, you want to talk about crushing atmosphere? They had it in spades. They sounded absolutely fantastic, and the lighting show really helped them as well, and just bring out the best in them. I mean, I listened to them a few times on record, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. But as you understand it, they're quite a new band, or the newest band on this lineup, and they've got a bright future ahead of them. Definitely, especially if they've got a sound like that. Some things that let them down, though, is just a lack of crowd interaction. I think that's something they definitely need to work on. Because again, I remember the guitarist was shouting, "Circle Pit, open this up." But you can't just demand that. It makes you look weak. You've got to engage the crowd first and slowly, engage them. Don't just go demand the Circle Pit straight away. And I wasn't sure if it was Humanity's Last Breath. I mean, they could at least introduce themselves. That would be a good start, I think. But again, definitely it sounded fantastic and there's so much potential there. Next up, it was Shadow of Intent, and I was really excited for these. I listened to them a few times on record, and I really liked that melodic deathcore style they brought. And yeah, I thought the venue made them sound really good. It brought out the best of the synths, the lead guitars as well, and there's definitely more engagement with the crowd. I saw the crowd surfers come in, and yeah, it kept the security staff busy. The pits opened up. Yeah, I can't really fault them, to be honest. I can't really. Yeah, it was a good set. It was a good solid set, really. Not quite got the star power of Whitechapel or Lorna Shore just yet, but it's very promising and a good introduction to the live set for me. Then it was time for Whitechapel. Now, you want to talk about star power? They had it in absolute buckets, and they could easily headline venues like this. I noticed there was people wearing Whitechapel shirts all over the venue, and it shows how popular they were. And again, they sounded absolutely flawless up there. They sounded monstrously heavy at times, and yeah, I mean, a lot of people gave the O2 Victoria Warehouse a bit of a bad time, but I think it's a good venue. Definitely, it made every band tonight sound fantastic and just look good with a superior lighting display. And yeah, Phil Bozeman, he's regarded as one of the best vocalists on the planet, one of the best metal vocalists. I think his reputation was really intact tonight, kept intact tonight by just an amazing display. I mean, I wasn't sure on him at first. I first discovered the band, 10 years prior, when I discovered the Elitist ones. And that song didn't make it into the set tonight, but we can't have it all. It's made me appreciate the band so much more. And again, made me think I should be more open minded to the world of deathcore, because there are gems like this. Then, the moment we're waiting for, Lorna Shore. And I remember I discovered the band quite a few years ago, but it was really their album in 2025, I Feel the Ever Black Veteran Within Me, which really sold me on the band. And yeah, I just love that brutality they got. The really heavy deathcore, but they got the melodic and symphonic death metal elements in there. It's really showcased on songs like Oblivion, Unbreakable, and Forevermore. And yeah, they just looked like superstars there. They really brought it with the pyro, the smoke machines, and just the general visual display. It makes you think, where do they go from here now? They sold out a 4,000 cap venue in Manchester. I mean, yeah, they're going to play arenas in the future. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, again, just the melodic death metal elements to bring in the symphonic elements. They sounded so superior up there. And Will Ramos, again, I spoke about him on my video about I Feel the Ever Black Festering Within Me. He's just an amazing vocalist, but I heard that he'd been quite unwell that night. He had a chest infection, I believe, but he still sounded solid up there. I mean, didn't really have the presence that you probably expect, but that's understandable. Wasn't running around like a headless chicken, but I'm not sure if that's his style, really. Again, he sounded fantastic. The set was a bit shorter than some people would have expected. Went on for like an hour and 10 minutes, an hour and a quarter, something like that. Yeah, you can understand it why he was sick that night. It was just an amazing night overall. The bands were just fantastic, and I don't really know what else to say, really. I'm not sure what else to add. Maybe that I should just be more open minded to different styles of metal, different styles of music overall, because I have looked down my nose a little bit on deathcore a bit, I'll be honest, and I shouldn't have really done that. Seeing these bands live in the flesh now, and I can appreciate them so much more.